guys, it's Alias and welcome to Epic Battle Fantasy. So yeah, I mentioned in my comeback video that I will be playing this game, but I actually held about a few days ago a vote based on if I should play the first two parts of the game. You see, first of all, the first two parts of the game are actually browser games. As you can see, the borders are not completely perfect. I tried to do my best to make it as full screen as possible, so this is the best I can do for now. The second thing was that the gameplay quality as well as the content these two games actually have is pretty minimal, and I was thinking if it's actually worth filming for a YouTube channel. The games are also pretty short but have no save option, so I have to play these games in one go. So this will be a one and only episode of the first part. But because the vote was positive, so this is why I'm actually recording this now. But I hope you enjoyed as well. After the third game, we'll have a lot more content to offer. So if you don't enjoy the first and second parts of the game as much, then I would really say that you should at least wait until the third episode. That's going to have a lot more hustle and bustle and a lot of more things to do. Anyway, let's get started. Yeah, so here's the basic rules of the game, or basic here's the basic information based on the game. So it's a turn-based RPG, so you play it with the mouse, you select commands, and yeah, you can just read it yourself if you want to know more. But I think it's self-explanatory since I played so many RPG games. Anyway, because I'm not really into giving effort to this game all that much, because this game is kind of boring. It's got not much to offer than just fighting, so I don't have this kind of feeling to dedicate or pledge myself to going through the hard rocks of this game. So I'd rather play this on normal, but I might consider playing on hard in EBF3 and so on, and maybe even 2, but we'll see. We'll go with normal for now. Okay, so we gotta buy a few things. Because I played this game actually before, I know that we are not gonna die much on the beginning, but if I do, I'll just take the one Water of Life. These attack and magic potions are actually extremely useful, so I'm gonna actually grab 5 of both for now. Mana potions, I really don't like to use the max ones because they're pretty ridiculous. Maybe Evers I can buy normal, and max potions are fine, but I don't think about max ever. It's so expensive, so I prefer not to get them. Then of course there should be a lot of antidotes. It's in every game where there's poison or any kind of ailment that will cause you trouble, that you should get rid of it immediately. And it's also gonna be a part of this game as well, especially in the ending. So I'm just gonna say at this point that this game is basically waves of monsters, and occasionally there is a boss you can beat, and basically after few bosses there's going to be the last boss, which after the game ends. There's actually no lore attached to this. There's very little lore in second part, so if you want some, there's some to be offered there. But it's like I said in the petition, it's also reviewable in the third game as a flashback. So, like I said, these games are completely trivial, but I want to listen to my community and prefer to do it the way they want me to do it. So we'll go with that. But without further ado, I'm just gonna buy more potions for now, and I think I'm ready to go with that. I don't really like to use ball bombs. I really think that I'm actually very happy with the damage that my characters do in general. Maybe if we were in boss fight in hard plus, maybe yeah, but not on normal. So let's go. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, let's make the text fast. Quality high just in case. There we go. And then I'm just gonna actually grab the first sword for this character, because you can change swords on Matt, because this character's name is Matt. You'll see it later on in later games.
A few moments later.
I think I'm actually gonna stick with Heaven's Gate. I know for sure that it's a balanced sword, so I'm gonna stick with it. I should actually play with Soul Leader because I'm a crazy motherfucker, but nah. I don't want to go too crazy on that. I have caused Matt to die way too many times in this game because of that. So yeah, every time you hit an enemy, you see the health bars go on, and you do your movements based on that. I know that slimes don't like fire all that much. Yeah. But that was actually surprisingly effective on a normal attack. So I'm just gonna deal with that. Do fire on that. Oh yeah, this character's name is also Natalie. You'll also see it. I think it was on third game when you actually realize all the names of these characters. So that's what's going on. I'm actually gonna go crazy on this one and actually use Pulsar. It's like an AoE skill that costs a lot of mana, but I bought a ton of evers for this one. So we can do this. Ooh, it hurts. I think I'm actually then just not gonna use any of my... Actually, never mind. I don't mind a one hit. Let's just do it. Let's say mana. Yeah, these lives are very weak, so I don't have to worry about it all that much. Oh! Well, that's convenient. That's like one of those Matt's familiars. You can summon it yourself with 5 mana, but it also comes up occasionally. It's actually saved my life so many times before. It's funny. Okay, let's try your option. Ooh, that hurts. Oh boy. That hurts so much already. Yeah, you can expect how crazy the bosses are gonna be in the ending. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with Eruption on Fireball for now. And maybe heal up a little. Okay, so now we're gonna actually show for the first time there's actually healing spells that Natalie can also do. Here's a heal that heals one player but to full, I think, and heal more is like it heals both to health, so, or by health. So if I do this, I should get about 5,000 both. Yeah. For fuck's sake. Well, this shouldn't take too long, so I'm fine with it. And yeah, the mob waves are not that bad in the first parts of the game. It's gonna get crazier in later when there's stuff like Siphon, which enables you to use any skills. So it's then when the ads are actually getting annoying, but for now they're actually pretty harmless. So I'm just gonna stick with bombing these. Just gonna heal that later. Oh yes, max ever. Okay. Actually, is there any soul that's actually very attuned with Spin Slash?
3 weeks later.
Okay, so it seems that there's always some plus going on here.
1 eternity later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna zerg it. I'm just gonna use Smiter. So play like usual. Yeah, I think way up everything else down. It's so true. Matt's gonna go down for this one later on. I'm already suffering my decisions. Oh god. Okay, so if I see here, the Heaven's Gate actually has power to everything, so that's why it's good. But I'm just gonna Wind Slash, and yeah. I'm gonna use this again. And now I'm actually just gonna heal Nat instead. And as you can see, it heals me fully. Or actually, oh, it didn't heal me fully. I actually haven't been using heal all too much. I kind of forgot, I think. Well, good to know now. It would be so great to realize later on that shit, it doesn't work after all. Like I said. Okay, we should have across our first boss soon. Oh, yeah. That's a tentacle monster, okay? No references included. Not at all. Let's just forget that this thing exists and get rid of it, okay? Just for everyone's safety. That was an Exor, so that's so terrible.
I don't like where this is going.
Okay, just never mind, okay. I'm just gonna use Legend and try to get rid of this thing. What did these things do? Ooh, it's defense. I don't think this catastrophe is a good idea, but I can show you Conti, or actually use Registeel now. So basically there are a lot of options for you to use on all characters, or both of them actually. Okay, so the defense decrease isn't that big, but it's gonna actually help Matt a lot. Yeah, as you can see, a little more damage. I think that should be fine for now. Alright, I forgot I can just use this, yeah. Very important skills. I think both of them had a party buff. I think Matt's had a defense boost somewhere here, yep, protect. And if I recall correctly, this thing really hated thunder. I can't say for sure, honestly. Oh, you little thing, thank you. I don't have to use heal more. Okay, I must might this thing. Die, shit! Oh, actually did a lot of damage. I don't know if I don't think it actually did more than Legend, but for a holy spell it did a lot. What Versify's Judgment? Oh man. What man did even more damage? And it costs less. Balance. Only one word, balance. Okay, let's hope I can get through this now. Nope, of course not. Yep, and that's the first time I actually have the antidote at some point. But I don't think it's necessary yet, it's so low. But I do need to potion myself, so... Actually, I'm gonna Wind Slash this. Yeah, for fire, for damage in both, and then I'm just gonna potion him. Yeah. Okay, his poison is getting pretty strong now, but I think I'll wait for a third proc, and after that I'll move to that. Oh god. I should just get rid of one of them first. Okay, that's a third proc. That hurts. Okay, I'm just gonna potion myself. And then I'm gonna use Nat to purify. Yeah, you shouldn't really waste any kind of like... You should not waste your antidote if your Nat is still unsiphoned. That way you can save them very well, and you're actually gonna need a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of siphoning happening in endgame. Oh, by the way, just so you know that, because these are browser games after all, if you want to try this out yourselves, maybe on hard difficulty or want to explore this game yourself, then just search for Epic Battle Fantasy and you'll probably find links to Armor Games and Congregate, for example. So, if you want to try out, then go on. It's after the fourth game where it actually starts getting a paid service. You can still play the fourth one. You can still play the fourth one like without paying any money, but there's the thing that if you buy it with money, which is only like 250 euros at this point, you get some bonus content to it. So I decided to do the purchase, and I also had Epic Battle Fantasy 5 is not even playable on browser, and it's a 10 euro game on Steam, for example. So the game has gotten more prestigious by the years, but honestly, it's been such a long time game franchise, so that I really understand Matt for doing that, and I wasn't supposed to defend myself. For fuck's sake. Oh well. that's one of them down. Stop poisoning mats! This is bullshit. Come on. Oh, I should actually heal first, I think. Oh no. Okay, that's healing done. Nat does need some mana though. And I need to upgrade my defenses as well. I think she can do barrier still. Yeah, the bad side about this side of the game is that there's no percentage or like not any kind of indication except the coloring, like how strong the defense is right now. But I think it was on EBF 2 or 3 when it actually starts showing some digits, so you can actually be more coordinated about it. But for now, we just gotta deal with this. There's actually also a poison stack marker later on. I really hope to get my hands on that soon. Let's try my luck. Okay, that's the share bomb. That's good. Oh, I need to use Ever now. Okay, Matt is not doing good, so I should really heal myself soon. I'm just gonna first get rid of one of them, hopefully. Yeah, good. And then I'm just gonna use the heal more ability to heal both of us. Okay, was it the last one? Yep. So now is our second boss, and now we're actually gonna get allowed into mechanical bosses now. I think the next boss was also mechanical. I really feel this music. Oh yeah. Let's go! Star this. Very little damage, but I still did it. Good. Oh yes, okay, now we got our first checkpoint, and we got 7,000 funds, but because we had 300 before, we actually got only 7,000 from that, but that'll be good enough for restocking. And the good thing is that you don't lose money for selling these things, so it's like, even though you may make some mistake purchases, you can still like revert that, so I'm pretty happy with that one. Yeah, I think that the World of Life stock is good for now. I'm actually gonna buy 2 of those, a couple of those, and maybe stock up on those, actually. Yeah. Wait, no. There. Done. We can do that. Ready. Okay, we're gonna immediately start with Protect and Barrier, because we want to take as little damage as possible. Okay, so they're now in defensive position anyway, so I guess I'll just add potions. And I'm still questioning why the hell that guy just gave me a health potion even though I haven't even done any attacks. Oh well, RNG. Not a new thing. Still not gonna continue doing that. Well then. Oh! That's so much damage. Cool. I think they were not fancy of ice. Nope, they're There's nothing wrong with the ice. Fire? No, definitely not. It's the same. Okay, can you die now? Thank you. Yeah, epic. So epic, man. So epic. Let's try to deal with this quickly. Ah, damn. So little left. They do so much damage even though I'm defensive. Why do you give her a tank? Why could you just give that to Matt? Come on. Yeah, her staff does no damage at all. Like, literally no damage. Well, it does do some, but let's talk about like 100 damage, so no. Completely useless. Oh, here comes actually your third boss, and in fact this boss is actually quite unique since it has like 3 phases to it. It's like we first meet this boss, then we meet another boss, and on a third fight we're actually gonna face both of the bosses. So this is gonna be an interesting one. It actually gets hard when there's both of them on the line. I don't like it. You know what? I'm just gonna heal him. And I think that's also magic damage, but oh yeah, that's definitely magic damage. I didn't defend at all from that. Okay, so if I'm just gonna use my attack potion on this one. And I'm actually gonna use the barrier now. Okay. Okay, that's way less damage, thank you. I'm just gonna use the magic potion on her. Make her heal herself. Yes, no questions asked. She heals so much now. Literally to full. But then we're just gonna continue with our massacre. Oh, 30,000. Okay, we should go down on next turn. Last time when I played this game, I had so perfect luck with that thing, but now the thing is literally cursing me from the inside. I just have no words on this, okay? Okay, that's that thing down. Now comes the stone elemental, and this thing... Honestly, I think it was Earth. Yeah, just forget what I just said. I don't think I have a counter on that for Matt. Unfortunately, he doesn't know how to use Thunder. He's not 4. But I think I can just make use of Legend then. It does decent damage. It's like a good neutral option if you want to deal with something quickly, but you're not sure of its elements. But I think yeah, this should sustain Thunder. No. Hell's sake. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this. I think I need to pot Natalie soon. So because our defensive buffs are very low again. Gotta bring them up before the last fight. Is there anything I can do? No, there's not. Honestly, the bomb would be a good one, but... Oh, yeah, actually does pretty good damage like that. So I think it's completely physical, so... Oh yeah, right, ice! It has to be ice. Yeah, it's ice. Of course it is ice. I'm so stupid now. But I haven't been playing this series for a long time. let's go for protection spells now. I don't want to risk Natalie dying now. And I don't really want to waste my turn healing her now. Yeah, it was a good decision apparently. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna magic potion her. And I'm just gonna heal myself. Can you not make it any harder for me, man? And then I'm just gonna keep doing my ice. Okay, now I gotta make Natalie heal him. Okay. Okay, so honestly, I think I should do this before we start the fight. Because I think I'll take him down now. Yep. And now this happens. And this has to be done extremely quickly. Where's that? Yeah, that's a nice screamer, by the way. So much fun. Now, I'm gonna just pull service. And do good damage on both. Ah. Oh my god. She didn't even need any healing! Are you actually kidding me? Okay, let's just take care of this thing as quickly as possible. I think it should help a lot, in fact. Okay. Sugar bar is getting very low. And you gave it to the worst pick! This game is actually trying to ruin me right now. Well, obviously it's great to have at least something, but... Jesus Christ! You gotta be kidding me! Oh, God. Okay, well at least we got now that out of the way. I can actually use Protect on this one. And I'll also just use the barrier on this one as well. Because honestly in this game it's very uncertain to say if it's magic or not. Like, for example, if he makes like rocks come out from the ground, it's uncertain if it's physical or magical. It's very hard to actually tell in this game, unfortunately. And the game doesn't give any indication of whatever it is, so you have to actually guess or just like be on the safe side and use both for your own safety. Okay. So you're sealing on that soon. Where's this one though? Okay, it's gonna die this turn. I'm certain of it. Can I die from this one only? Really? You know what? Fuck it. Just use Lucky Star. It had so low HP. Okay, good. I actually got one magic potion. Okay, so now actually these monsters start using Siphon, so this is where we actually have to rely a lot on these antidotes and Purify. The poison doesn't come as often anymore, but it's very important to keep Siphons off. It's gonna suck a lot if you cannot get rid of Siphon. How much mana again? Oh yep, there we go. I'm just gonna use my attack potion during this turn. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna use Nat to purify him so we didn't have to use any antidote on this one. Pretty pointless to use an antidote instead of 5 mana, right? So that's why. And because Matt obviously doesn't have Purify, I gotta use my antidotes on this one. So yeah, this is where the game actually gets kind of harder. But it's not that much harder, but a little tougher to deal with. Just fun to work on these ones. I honestly would prefer water, but there's no water in this game, so I'm like... Oh wait, did I actually use normal effort on him? On a hair? I'm actually uncertain. So I might have done my headphone drop. Not I accidentally, like, without any purpose. I'm not sure anymore. I really can't say. Oh well. Just gonna use now the antidote on Natalie. I'll just get rid of one of these. How do you like ice? Okay, so they certainly do not like ice. Okay, I'm gonna use this opportunity to actually bolster my defenses, since now it's very weak and very easy to do. Now that I'm not in heavy pressure of enemies hitting me, and having this certain feeling that I must get rid of some. Why do I have to keep sitting here? I'm trying to hit you with Matt. Give me a break. Let's just keep hitting it. Okay, now I can do something. Matt, do something. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna legend one of these. Pulsar. We won't die from 2, I am certain of that. Of course, she needs an antidote. Just screw it. I don't need skills on that for now. But now I'm gonna use the opportunity to do so.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Well, okay, that's fine for now since I wasn't in that much difference, but Matt was still the better pick! Sake. Okay, I'm just gonna antidote her. Just gonna heal one for now. now, since I'm pretty low on both. I gotta say, this is a very nice groovy song, maybe more for ballet or something. I don't know. No, not ballet, but like one of those folk dances in some parts. Yeah, I don't really want to waste my mana on Legend, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna Glacier this and get a move on. And I think we're gonna come across the boss now. Yeah. So here's the second mechanical boss. I gotta say, those are nice antennas. That's still small, and that's small too. Those antennas though. Praise be Lord. Okay, I gotta immediately start with protecting myself. I don't want to sustain any extra damage here. So much. Screw you, dude. Thank you. Now we're getting to late game, really. And this part of the areas actually sucks. Now they start doing these spells, so they actually start to remove my buffs. You can imagine I don't appreciate it. Barrier again. Yeah. I have no comment whatsoever. Okay, I think they're completely magical, so I should be fine if I don't use protection. But I'm still gonna do barrier. Certainly. I wonder if barrier actually... These potion stacks were very hideous. We're gonna do heavy barrage on him. I forgot that also heals me. I don't like this. Okay, good. There's the buff twice for no reason. Too bad I can't see his health bar at all. It's right behind the boss. It's right behind, like, the enemy. Matt, please don't die on me now. I keep getting these clenches. No joke. Okay, max potion. I'm purifying. Come on with that crap! Okay, they took it twice for no reason again, good. So, hopefully I can take one down now. Yep, good. Okay. That is gonna stick to my barrier. More barriers. Stop poisoning that, okay? Starts to hurt. Yeah, I think this video is gonna be almost 1 hour. I'm sorry about this, guys. Even though this game is quite short, it's pretty long for one video, and it's kind of hard to like cut this into parts without making it seem forced. So I really don't want to do that. I'm just gonna use error and continue doing whatever. But if you like these longer videos, then let me know. So if I actually start making EBF3 episodes, I may actually like start doing some longer episodes for it instead of making like 20-minute episodes. Just let me know in the comment section below. Do you want like 20-30-minute episodes, or do you want or do you want those maybe 1 hour, close to 1 hour episodes? Or if you even want shorter episodes, then let me know. I could really use the feedback for the community's pleasure. Okay, so I'm done with that. Okay, I got an attack potion. Oh no! No, 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 no. Fuck you in the ass. No, no, get out. Get away from me. Okay, seriously, get off. Not even joking, I hate these guys. Apparently they also do physical attacks. Great. I got a judgment. I think. He does even worse damage. That wasn't worth my mana apparently. Yeah, that was Conti. Give me a break. Can you die, please? Thank you. Appreciate it. Just want a barrier back so I can leave in peace. Wait. On a second thought, I remember this background. Actually, you gave a magic potion to the correct character, thank you. I hope I'm wrong, but if I'm not... Okay, I was not wrong. Okay, now we actually have to act. This is the final boss. And this one is actually not easy. Not quite. Real terror music right now. I'm actually terrified at the minute. Oh god, oh god. I forgot the protection. Oh shit. You know what? Heal. Oh! Yeah, it was a good idea that I healed. It's like straight from a horror movie, or like a horror game. Well, I do understand we're in a cemetery, but come on, dude. This is supposed to be a happy, fun epic battle fantasy, full of happiness and parody. Come on, give me a break. Oh man. Okay, I take less damage, but you know what? I mean, this will actually help me also, because it actually also boosts my Seiken power, and I think, if anything, by all means, I think this doesn't like holy power. It looks like the fucking cursed Naruto or something. Actually, cursed Goku, honestly. But so okay, so I'm just gonna max ever Natalie. I think it should be fine. Oh god, I forgot they can also debuff like that. It's certainly not a fun boss fight. Okay, the poison is not that potent, I'm fine for now. That's... Oh, 30k. Okay, okay, that's good. That's very good. Very good. And if I'm just gonna heal more ourselves, we should be fine for now. Ah, give me a break, man. Okay, rid of this. I'm just gonna use Seiken to deal a lot of damage. And then I'm just gonna use this opportunity to actually ever him. I gotta say the best effects ever, best sound effects. Okay, I gotta heal more again. It's insane. Okay. Wait. It's attack. I'm gonna have attack potions! Okay. Okay. So I temper myself soon. Just gonna judgment him. That was quite devastating, if I'll be honest. Just gonna temper myself. I really need to do this. Maybe if I heal a little. Thank you. Of course he debuffed him. Shit. Okay, I'm placing my bet on he's gonna maybe physical attack. I can't say for certain. He does both, unfortunately. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Yeah, as you can see, this guy really loves debuffing us a lot. As you can see, this is a clear reason why I did not want to have this guy on hard difficulty. Okay, so if I just use something on myself, we have plenty. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Unfortunately, I had to miss my Seiken again because of that. You're gonna pay for that! Okay. We can Seiken. Holy damage! Very useful, very useful. Okay. I'm just gonna adjust into myself. Okay, it's below halfway now. Just gonna give her my magic potion. Last one. I heal her. Heal him a little. That's a little light ray you can take out of your hand just like that, man. Come on. Give us a break. No more surprises, okay? Not just the music, but this guy is very fucking creepy as well. Of course he debuffs me. He's very fond of physical attacks mostly, so I'm just gonna protect again, and I'm also gonna heal myself. Yeah. Yep, I guess it right. Perfect. I'm gonna just go with my Seiken. I don't think it's worth tempering if he's gonna keep debuffing me. No, wrong one. Okay, they're gonna have magic damage from that one. Okay. How about I just max potion myself instead? Get the magic defense up. Nice bit, by the way. Oh, why do I keep doing this shit? I'm so bad! Oh. Yeah, thank you. I really wanted myself a very, very sharp back massage. Okay, it's getting extremely low. Yeah, if you actually didn't have your tactics up on this one, you would actually fail this completely, utterly. Yep, it's over. It's over. That's a small explosion. And serving mighty warriors sacrificed their lives and much of the earth to destroy the powerful evil that was engulfing the universe. The road to restoring the planet will be a long and painful one, with survivors warring for remaining resources and enduring the effects of extreme radiation exposure. However, a long peace awaits them someday. Triple dots. And that's EBF1. Honestly, it's a pretty fun game for a game that's actually been released a decade ago. It was actually pretty hard to make some proper RPG games back in the day. So honestly, I think it's a good job for someone making Flash game like a decade ago like this. So to that, really kudos, really amazing, 5 out of 5. But honestly, compared to like the later installments, this game is very, very cheap and minimal. So that's why I was actually not sure if I wanted to show these to you or not. But anyway, I'm just gonna edit this video and bring it up to you guys, and I'm gonna soon after start recording for EBF2. Of course, if you have something to say about this, leave a comment below if you want me to change my mind and go directly for EBF3. It's gonna contain all kinds of upgrade systems, different gear, more variable gear ups for all 3 champions. In fact, there's gonna be a 3rd champion that's actually linked to the second game's ending, which is also revealed in the 3rd game's flashback, like I mentioned earlier. And that's basically all the Lord the second game has to offer. Anyway, guys, this was Epic Battle Fantasy 1. I hope to see you later on EBF2, and see you guys next time.